Hello guys, it's Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Center, and today we have a Galaxy Z Flip 5 with a damaged display, as you can see here. Pretty nice device anyway. Let's go fix it. So we have here Z Flip 5. It flips in two parts. It flips inward. Of course, you can see there's a bleeding on the display there. The display looks plastic, so that's how they achieve the foldable mechanism. And we're gonna remove the cover for the lower part. This is the half of the back cover. So we're gonna take our time because this is made of glass. No flex here like a plastic back cover. Don't want to damage it. It looks pretty brand new. This device looks been recent purchase, and it's of course one of Samsung's latest devices that's been released. I'm gonna remove this. It's taking a while, but David has managed to remove it cleanly. And the other part is trickier than that because this is not just a cover, this is also a secondary display. So when you close up this Z Flip 5, you can still see notifications, the clock, some wallpapers on this display. So there's no damage on this display, so more care is needed when removing this one. So of course, it's gonna take a little bit longer than the other side. I'm gonna pour some IPA to agitate the adhesive. David is not gonna go deeper, just slicing bit by bit on the sides. And there you go. Apparently it's quite easy when you are a pro. I'm not gonna try this. If I have a Z Flip 5, I would be sweating bullets if I do this myself. There you go. Just the last corner here. Slice through it. Boom. Of course, there's a fling right out. There's a connector, and it's removed. We can now see that the device is still on while we are removing parts at the back. The display is not anymore responsive, so there's no way to shut this down unless the battery is fully drained. We're going to remove some components at the back because when you replace the display for a Z Flip 5, you are basically just removing the main board, the batteries, and other miscellaneous parts and transplanting them to the new display. So David has ordered some parts. He has them in stock, quality parts as well. So we're gonna slowly peel away parts that we are gonna need for the new display. I'm gonna detach this. Wireless charging module, remove the charging port. At the bottom, there's lots of flex cables, quite short. You have two batteries as well. On top, you have a smaller one, and at the bottom, you have, I think, the main one. So you have long battery life for a foldable smartphone. Gonna pull out the battery. And this is our replacement display. It's got its own frame. It's still covered up, pretty brand new. We're gonna remove the plastic covers. Also for the front camera, and David is gonna work his way through it. We're not gonna remove the retaining plastic at the back of it. And shipping, they have this rigid plastic frame for the display module, so we're gonna use that to our advantage here. I think this is still in the folding smartphones are still quite vulnerable to folds, which is unfortunate because that's the allure of the whole thing. But I think this is still a new technology. Later on we will be having more advanced displays. I think Samsung will just develop it, improve it some more. And the Z Flip 5 unfortunately has been a victim of weak hinges, I guess. And the more you flip it, open and close it a few hundred times, it's gonna break. So this one is quite an expensive repair. It's also labor intensive. So if you have a Z Flip 5, make sure you have a good technician who will not rip you off, so that you can have a quality fix for a very reasonable price. And of course, Sydney CBD Repair Center is one of those shops. Look for David and he will do the exact same repair here for your Z Flip 5, and you will not even know that it's been repaired because it looks brand new when he does the repairs. So if you need a new battery as well, flip or non-flip smartphone, we'll also do those. Samsung devices, iPhones, Asus, Oppo, even Xiaomi, Realme smartphones, he will do them. Just message him beforehand, so when you need a very specific part, he can order them for you and he will do the fix here in the shop. And there you go, we're almost done now. I think all we have to do now is to screw this Galaxy phone up and we're gonna be good to go. This is the display. I think we're gonna test this before we fully close this device. Turn this on for now. There you go. Samsung can do everything. Folding AMOLED displays, small displays, folding displays. I think Samsung has really mastered this one. There you go. SK Telecom, I think is from South Korea. It's good to go. I think we need to cover this up now and do our final testing later. Cameras. There you go, David. Looking smug with a successful repair again, huh? Go. Close this up. Boom. Really want a Z Flip. It's nice. Look at that. Display at the back as well. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna shut this phone down now. Close this up. So if you have any questions, you can leave them down below. You can also follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We release new videos every day. If you're an enthusiast of DIY smartphone repair, you can follow us. If you need information on the parts that you need, you can message David. We have 5-star reviews on Google, so if you are still not sure if you can trust us, you can look at the reviews that we have on our Google search result. If you're outside of Sydney, you can also mail in your broken smartphone. We'll fix it here and send it back to you. We have clients from New York, New Zealand, Asia, of course, the US. And this is another successful repair here in the shop. We'll see you again next time, guys. Take care. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed this video. And this is the before and after. Take care, guys. See you again next time. Cheers.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Center. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks. This and that, spitting slow, speaking fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time,